Cool. Awesome. Throw this up on Twitter. Cool. All right. What's up, Charlie? How are you doing this morning? Okay. Let me pull this up on my end, and we'll be all good. Alrighty, let's do the YouTube intro. Welcome back! One Life Brick episode 4 or 5 or 6? I don't remember. I'm doing fantastic, Charlie. My morning's been great. Had my coffee. About to crack open a cold cherry Pepsi.
Another piece of the key without my help. Or did you? I'm always watching you, friend.
Fantastic. Just spilled it everywhere, all over me.
Others are starting to see their own opportunity.
That's what happens when you're so good. You spill your drink every single time you open it. But yeah, in the last episode, we finished Crom. We basically just finished the Middle of Nowhere side quests, and we finished. We killed Crom, and in this episode, I got a little bit more time. So my plan is to try to finish the game. Does that sound good for y'all? I'm gonna try to finish the game. Let's run it. Let me go over to this side. Okay. Check this. The gameplay of Borderlands 4. What'd you think? I know yesterday you showed up for a little bit and then you had to dip pretty early. And we didn't really get into it. But what'd you think? What'd you think of the Borderlands 4 gameplay? It looks fantastic, dude. I was very hard trying not to get my hopes up for it. I was kind of worried that it was going to not necessarily be bad. Let me actually, one second, let me scoop this up like that. Cool. Okay. Wasn't necessarily worried that it was going to be bad. I was just more so worried that it was going to be really good and the game was going to come out and be trash. But it's a really good thing that they're letting all the streamers and everything play it early and taking their feedback into account. Gearbox has never done that before. Gearbox has very much been a company of a, release the game and then at launch, if people don't like it, we'll try to fix it then. But them having the beta build and showcasing it to streamers and stuff and letting them give them feedback, it's not necessarily all good feedback, like, your game is great feedback, and a lot of it is, hey, this thing sucks or that thing sucks. And them taking it into account is huge. It shows a lot of development, like growth within Gearbox for them to actually care that much about the community. I got 2 chests to open. I got 1 more chest to open. Oh, come on, Brick. Come on, Brick. I honestly hope that comes back from Borderlands 4 to Borderlands 4 is Claptrap screams at you every 10 seconds. Cool. Save and quit here. I like it though. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, yesterday I was at, like, we set it like, we got to like 210 for a few minutes, and then it like averaged out, and it was like at 150, for like 30 minutes, I guess, like 30, like, yeah, 25, 30 minutes, something like that. It was really just, the YouTube algorithm blessed me. The YouTube algorithm really, kind of gave me that freebie right there, which I'll take it. Yeah, it was on YouTube.
Hello again.
That's disgusting. Gross TD or assault rifle legendary. But yeah, we gained quite a few subs. We gained to like 15 subs, and then like half of them unsubbed. Which I don't know if it was the new people who unsubbed or the old people who were getting tired of seeing my notifications every day unsubbed. But we went from like 270 to like I think we got up to like 283, 284. Okay, cool. Let's go deal with. I'm gonna turn that on real quick, actually.
You killed the ugly one. I asked Pierce to give you class.
I mean, it's still more subs than we had, so I'll take it. I ain't mad about it. Everybody's free to do what they want. I appreciate them hanging out anyways. Even if you don't sub, just dropping a quick like and stopping by and saying hi is enough for me. Bring that back in Borderlands 4, dude. Let me turn everything into giblets when I shoot it with an explosive weapon.
What you want?
Lemon? No, I'm drinking Pepsi, not lemon. Go in the middle of nowhere. We can start hitting up all these questicles. Check this vending machine again.
Shooting militia. Get your man's here.
And light some people on fire. What do I need to do again? Make sure I got them. Relight the beacons.
Drive on, drive on.
Alright, we figured it out. I'm gonna go check over here at this vending machine to see if there's any good things in here. Because last time we checked the vending machine, we got a hellfire from it. And this time we check it, we get nothing. Way of life. Way of life. And I get myself stuck. Cool. Alright. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't one shot you. I need to. I'm thinking about respecking, but I don't want to lose my survivability early game because I don't want to have to be respecking into survivability throughout playthrough 2. I'd rather go into it for playthrough 1. So we're happy with survivability. We'll take the less damage for a little bit. Why do you hate Pepsi? What's wrong with you? Were you not cultured as a child? Love me some Pepsi. That's one beacon lit. Let's go light the other ones. If you guys like what you see, you can go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're super awesome and cool, you can hop over to the Twitch stream and hit the follow button. I'm 8 followers away from my goal of 100 followers. And if you do hit follow on Twitch, you get a really cool little animation in place. So take out the spider ants. Tastes like syrup. I mean, it did back in the day, but Coke does the same thing.
That must have hurt.
Hammer is very hammer, okay? I'll take it. Cool. What's up, E-Waste? Welcome back. That's how I work, man. I'm gonna stream for a while today. I got some time before I gotta go to work. So we'll probably stream, I would say probably 3 hours. It kind of depends. I'm gonna try to go really fast. I'm gonna try to play kind of fast so I can, I want to try to beat the game. I think the crown means he's a prime member. I believe that's what the crown means. Yeah, I was gonna say Amazon Prime membership. Talk to Claptrap here.
Searching. Your DNA has been.
Ooh, there's a badass over there. I'm gonna go kill it. Don't have anything better to do. Don't got anything better to do. Legendary? No legendary. Oh well, that guy turned into giblets. I just accidentally hit that skipted so hard with a pipe that it exploded. Which is kind of fair. It is brick. The Prime membership on Twitch is pretty cool.
My instrument readings suggest we may find another vault key fragment at the trash coast. Unfortunately, in your way are the inhabitants of Jamestown, who smell of alcohol and ignorance.
You know what? I'm gonna pretend that that didn't happen, and I'm not currently inside of a tent.
Music is wasteful and
We'll take it.
stupid.
Okay. Car is made out of liquid. Shelob. Come on. You dropped nothing.
Show me some blood.
What did you drop? Oh, okay. SMG. Nothing good. Nothing good. Your car is made out of carrots? Okay, you know, that's a new one. It's made out of carrots. You can change your Prime sub, though. You just have to let one sub run out. Can I help you? Can I help you? When I used to have, because I have Prime as well. I used to use my Prime sub on thing. Well, no, no, you can change it. I could have swore you can change it. All right, Charlie. I'll catch you then, man. I'll catch you then. I hope you have a good day with doing whatever you're doing.
Somebody cover me. Feel it.
Kind of. Go back over here and swap with the Hellfire. The hammer's good, but I think the Hellfire is better because I don't have any synergizing skills with the hammer right now.
Give me something else to kill.
And you know it's a Hellfire, so you have that going for it. Where you at? Cool. Okay, they're lit on fire. Weapons are effective for way longer. So I'll actually give you the rundown. So, if you see here, you have weapon proficiencies, right? Basically what it is you use a weapon, you level up your proficiencies. Right now, and they go to 50. The weapon proficiencies go to 50. So I think you get, I don't remember exactly what it is, but you basically get stats, as you can see, for every weapon. For shotguns right now, I have 12% damage, 30% reload speed, 24% rate of fire. That is a flat bonus that stacks on top of what that's percentage of the item card. So if you max out your proficiencies to 50, every single gun is going to, or at least of that type, is going to be very good. Maybe not very good, but it's going to be stronger than it would be in like Borderlands 2. If that makes sense. And legendaries in Borderlands 1 are exactly that. They are legendary. Weapon proficiency is technically what Bar became, but it is way better than Bar, in my opinion at least. It's way better. Badass rank is good, but it only really affects your game if you have like a billion badass tokens. Which, you know, like for instance, like Jolts has, I think, like something like 2.5 million bar, and he has like 15 to 20% in every single, or no, not like 20 to 30% in every single stat, which is a huge effect on gameplay. Yes, it would make it the game very, very easy. But you just have to sink so much time into the game to get that, where it's almost a negligible difference, if that makes sense. Whereas on weapon proficiency, you can get to 50 weapon proficiency pretty much every playthrough, depending on if you stick to one weapon type. It's pretty easy to get to 50. Yeah, that's the reason he turns bar off every run, is because if he left his bar on, it would be kind of insane. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to hop over to New Haven and hit this fast travel point so I don't have to come back and drive there when I have to do the Tannis mission. And I can turn this in real quick. Go ahead and hit you, and now we can travel back to, or no, I can just go back. Yeah, well, no, let's go to middle of nowhere. Or no, we can go to the Cauldron, actually. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? If you guys don't mind and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that follow button on Twitch if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can hop over to the Twitch stream, hit that follow button. I'm 8 followers away from my 100 follower goal. Plus, you get a really cool animation that plays if you hit that follow button on Twitch. Haven't figured it out for the YouTube side of things, so I apologize. What do I need to do? Relight the beacons, green thumb. I picked up that. Yep. So the only thing I gotta do is this. Oh, I was almost cool. Let's hit that. Plus, a lot of the runs that Jolts does are like challenge runs, and Bar is not allowed to run any challenge runs. That's a decent sniper rifle. If I was playing Mordecai, I'd be happy. Always like this animation that plays. It looks so cool. Having this thing turn and then shoot the giant beam right here, it looks so cool. Ew. Maybe? Yeah. It looks so cool. Stuff like that is the reason I like doing the side quests in Borderlands 1. What'd you guys think about the Borderlands 4 gameplay that recently came out? Swish. Let's go over here.
These dirty criminals
Kill these
control
guys.
access to the trash coast. Dispose of what you will so you can investigate further.
Time to pound some
Actually, you
meat
know what? Let's do
puppet.
that. Swap over to a bombardier comm. So I can get faster reload speed on the launcher. Come on. I want to build up my launch efficiency, so in TBA I can just kind of hold one and not have to swap off of it at all. Oh, seriously, that didn't kill you, huh? Okay, it just doesn't hit him. That's fine too. Wish I had a kill skill. Make me do more damage, which I'll get eventually. Get revenge, which is the dumbest skill in the world. Still haven't watched it because you're broke. What? It's free. You can just watch it on YouTube. There's like 4 hours of gameplay on YouTube. You can just go watch. I thought that guy was just crouched. Oh, I got you. I got you. That's fair. That's fair.
Look at this shit.
I thought that was a hammer for a second. Stop giving me shitty assault rifles, game. Give me a damn ogre or something. Come on. Okay, let's go back and turn in Brotherly Love, and then we gotta go deal with freaking Mr. Porno Mags. I mean, it looks good. I still recommend going and watching it, even if you don't plan on buying it at release. I still plan on going and watching it, because it looks fire. And it's just really good to look at. It's crazy what the new engine does for the game.
Can I help you?
We'll go drive over to your boy, Mr. Green Thumb. Turn that in real quick. He gives you a shotgun. Hopefully he gives me a good one. I've gotten like a crux and a plague from him before. I've never got like anything super good though. On PC at least, or in One Life.
We haven't had a supply transport come in years. And the commerce grid shows no log of her ever
Aww.
using any of my trade stations. But she must be getting resupplied somehow.
I don't know how cars work. They're made out of fucking paper mache in this game. Jesus Christ, dude. What the hell was that? That was fucking insane.
Hi there.
That's not a bad shotgun at all, actually. That could replace the... Yeah, that's gonna be a replacement. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go turn in the quests and go back to New Haven. Finish those quests, and then go talk and go kill him again. And then we got Trash Coast. Go deal with Slither real quick, and we can save and quit and come back. And then actually we'll go do the Circle of Slaughter. We'll do that after this, because the Circle of Slaughter that you have to do The final circle of slaughter is insane. It's so difficult. You have like 15 badasses that spawn, and it sucks. Okay. All right. Well, we'll take that. That's a. I wish I was playing Mordecai type of gun, but that's fine. Travel over there. Double stinger.
Then SNS has the solution. More bullets. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
That might be better, but I'm worried that it's a what's it called? A spinny barrel.
Real doctor when you get my machines and their scary needles.
You know what?
If you need healing, step.
We'll run that Titan Calm for a little bit. Just because I need Brick always struggles with survivability. I would just do it, man. Honestly, I don't think I shouldn't say that. I don't think your curse will last into the new age.
You may have heard the rumors that Tannis bargains with the bandits. Don't believe any of that rubbish. Even she would not be that reckless.
At least I'd like to hope that your curse has been cleared. These guys gonna spawn? Okay, I was gonna say, they spawn so late.
Feet for me!
Anybody else? Yep. This shotgun is crazy. Honestly, it's kind of up to you. What kind of... If you want to beat the game, super easy style, play Lilith.
Get your mans here.
Lilith is probably the strongest Vault Hunter in any Borderlands game. She is very, very, very broken and stupid. Lilith is a very dumb Vault Hunter. Borderlands 3 does not do Lilith justice. Borderlands 1 Lilith, broken is a good word to put it. She's like invincible. She has fantastic survivability, and her elemental synergy in Borderlands 1 is crazy high. Oh boy. This is actually how I died on the last roll-in one life I did. Was this round exactly like this? I died right here to a badass cruiser. And we got more this morning. And he's got a gun on him. This shotgun is extremely strong. Very, very strong shotgun. Cool. Alright. Man! That was a little stressful, wasn't it? The Eridian did cook her brain. That is very true. Okay. Maya Krieg on Borderlands 2, Flax Iron, Borderlands 3, Flax Iron. Not a bad run. Not a bad lineup at all. Come on. 31. Dodge attack on you. The thing with Brick in Borderlands 1 is his melee skills are terrible. That's exactly why I don't play melee Brick in 1 Life, is because his melee doesn't scale the same way it does in Borderlands 1. Or, well, in Borderlands 2 it scales better, and in Borderlands 1 it basically doesn't scale and you don't do any damage with melee Brick. Oh, I think we have badass bruises. Yep. Oh boy. Cool. All right. Circle of Slaughter done, and that is why we wait. We get that mission at level like 24, I think, 23, 24, something like that. And that is why we wait to do that mission until we're 30, because it's insane. It's insane. Okay, rapid reload. That's better than explosive damage right now because I don't have crazy explosive weapons yet. Okay. All right. Personally, I'm not a fan of melee Brick, personally.
Who needs a real doctor when you got nanomachines and they're scaring me?
Alright, save and quit. Personally, look up the fix. You can find it for the memory leak. Look up the fix for the memory leak. Play the Gaudy Enhanced Edition. OG Borderlands 1 holds a special place in my heart, but going back and playing it, it is fucking crunchy. It is so insanely dated. Hi. Pretty bad. All right, I have these memorized where these where his valuables are located. Yep. I forget you're on a Steam Deck, aren't you? Yeah. No, you should be fine then. It should run perfectly on a Steam Deck. Try to I'd still follow the install and get it set up on a Steam Deck, like it says you're supposed to. But that's the simple fix for it. Yeah, it's just the XVK.
All right, boys, take 'em out.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm a huge fan though of the Gaudy Enhanced Edition, especially post memory leak. See if it works then. You'll know. Basically, the memory leak, all it does is you'll notice that your game starts to run slower. Because all the memory leak is that the game doesn't delete local map data. So basically, like, me traveling from New Haven to middle of nowhere, it would keep New Haven loaded in the background instead of not loading it, or I guess deleting the cache, and then loading it when I actually loaded the map. It would just keep it loaded constantly, and it just puts a load in your system. That was a sneeze. I'm sorry about that. More? Nope. Oh, what the fuck am I stuck on? There we go. Good lord. Gonna save and quit here so I can check the vending machines again. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected, to be honest. Especially if you got like the base Steam Deck, it's only got like 256 gigs of memory. Is the midget ready? That is always the question I ask. Is he ready? He usually isn't, but we'll see if it changes this time. He wasn't.
Shoot them all! You're looking to get shot!
That's fair. Oh, we gotta do Treacher's Landing Part 2 here. Fresh fish. Fresh... Oh my god. Fresh fish.
Hello again.
Go talk to Scooter. And go do... Treacher's Landing. You should ask him about it. Go fishing! If you guys are on mobile, you could hop over to the YouTube stream. It looks better on mobile. And if you're on desktop, definitely go check out the Twitch stream under the same name as the YouTube stream, because I have it formatted for Twitch. Damn, I'm good. Man, no, I would 100% understand not deleting anything. 100% understand not deleting anything. Didn't think Borderlands had a fishing minigame now, did you? Speaking of fishing minigames, there's gonna be a fishing minigame in Borderlands 4! I'm excited as fuck to farm a legendary from fishing. I had really, really bad internet as a kid, and I was very lucky enough to get good internet as an adult. But I understand the struggle is terrible. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy behind me too. What's in the box? Nothing. Man. Good internet is a life changer. It really is. Pick up all the shotgun bullets. That animation right there, bring that back. Probably throw a couple of transfusions out there. My only complaint is the shotgun does not have more bullets. Alright. That's that one done. 6,000 ping? Jesus Christ! Your lag spikes were so bad it thought you had a VPN. That's crazy. That might be the worst internet I've ever heard of. Not gonna lie. That's insane, dude. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you. Hopefully, you have better internet now. I think you said you did, but I can't. I'm a bit dumb. Cool. Alright. Got my fish, got my boats. Did I not? Oh, it's this one over here too. I was gonna say, I could have swore I had 16, but no, I just didn't get this one. Alright. What's up, Alan? How are you, man? This is Borderlands. Yes, this is the first Borderlands. Damn. Yeah, I haven't heard of lag. Lag switching was OG 360 thing, man. Like Xbox. Yeah, that was like OG Xbox 360. You could just turn lag switch. That's wild. Surely that's like not a thing anymore, right? But I mean, I guess if he's asking you it probably is. How are you doing, Alan? Having a good day so far? Alright, that's Treacher's Landing done. Finally done. Forever, hopefully. Well, no, I know it's forever. That's true. Borderlands 1 is really fun. Just in general. I mean, I agree with you with multiplayer, but
you holler when you need me, alright?
it's kind of hard to get a, like, people to play this game again, because it's so old. People just don't respect the classics, man. Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. And I'll go ahead and say, if you are on desktop, you can hop over to the Twitch stream because the Twitch stream is formatted for desktop viewing, and the YouTube stream is formatted for mobile viewing. Yeah, you can add me on Steam. I think I have my Steam account linked to my YouTube account, and even to my Twitch account. I believe I have it linked. I can't remember if I do or not, but I'm fairly certain I do. I went to the complete wrong spot. The cauldron is where I need to go. Crazy in here.
The next time you see Tanis, tell her to come see me in New Haven. Wherever she's
Nothing
getting her
super
supplies,
crazy.
I know I can make her a better deal.
Okay. Deal with the turrets. Borderlands 4 comes out September 12th. And I'm going to be streaming the absolute hell out of it. They released some gameplay, or well, I say they released it. They had a like a free streamer play event where all the big streamers got to go out and play it. And feedback's been pretty good. It looks really good. There's about like I think 3-4 hour gameplay segments that have been uploaded to YouTube. And the game looks really good. If you like Borderlands, I'll be surprised if you don't like Borderlands 4. It does look different, which I think is a good thing. I'm glad that it doesn't look like a Borderlands 3 DLC. Yeah, that it does not look like a Borderlands 3 DLC, and it does its own thing. Oh, where am I going? Go ahead and pop this chest over here and check.
That must have hurt.
Alright, let's check this vending machine. Yes, I got it. I believe. Yes. Cool.
Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get a man.
I did indeed get it. I did indeed get it. And I have accepted it as well. Yeah, it did. Oh, another one shot. Since you're missing anything. Hell yeah. I hope that Borderlands 4 will be cheap-ish. Have a good sale going quickly after launch, because it's going to be $70, and if it's really good, it'll be $70 for a while.
There's no escaping, bird. Show me some
A blue rooster, huh?
Wonderful. Now, do your best to prepare yourself for what's ahead. I'll contact you again soon.
We gotta go talk to the best claptrap in the entire game. Yeah, no, I'm glad that, I hope that, I really hope they do their marketing right for Borderlands 4. Dude, I have heard of Defiance. Haven't played it, but I've heard of it. Alright, Alan, man, thanks for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed your stay. And I stream, try to stream about every day. Don't really have a set schedule, but it's usually Saturday. Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's go talk to the best claptrap in existence.
Without a master, I have two options. I can listen to you move your disgusting meat flaps, or I can stick an electrode up my back panel and call it paradise. I will comply with what you need. Then get out of my scan range.
Prepare yourself. Your next
We
challenge
love
awaits.
that claptrap.
It might seem insurmountable, but you can do this. You will prevail.
You will prevail. Alright. More rapid reload. Let's go talk to Crazy Earl. Pick up the Scrappy quest. And then I gotta go to middle of nowhere to pick up all the other quests as well.
What you want?
I think I remember playing Defiance back in the day. I can't remember exactly, but I think like I have like very faint memories of playing it. I think I can't exactly remember. Middle of nowhere.
If you're on a budget, TDR is cool. If you need healing, step right up. Going after the vault? Better arm yourself with the best.
All right. I don't think I hit Trash Coast. I don't think. No, did I? I did. Cool. Okay. Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, it's been about an hour.
Prepare yourself.
So I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to go use the bathroom, go get a glass of water, and tell you guys to do the same thing. Go use the bathroom, stand up, walk around, and go get hydrated. And I'll be right back. Okay. We are back. We are back.
Come very far in your journey, but it is not yet over, and it is not yet time
Hello?
to rest. Much depends on your actions moving forward.
That's a good
This
fighting
last
comp.
challenge
That's a good
will be your
shield.
greatest.
Cool. All right. This last challenge will be your greatest, she says, before you even fight the Volt monster. I wonder. Just Borderlands 1 out of the Southern Sherman accent. Mate? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have the early 2000s yellow filter thrown over it. The original does. The original definitely does. But the remake does not. Doesn't have the early 2000s yellow filter. What did he drop? He dropped an, oh, he dropped a blue? Purple. Yeah, Fallout 3 has a green. New Vegas has the yellow filter because it's desert. then Skyrim has like a grade. Oops! All Eridian guns! You know what that means. We gotta bring it back real quick. 1 second. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back. All Eridian guns. All Eridian guns. How different Borderlands 1 and 2 look. Me too, Luckless. I'm very glad with the direction that Borderlands 4 has seemed to have gone. I was really worried that it was going to look like a Borderlands 3 DLC and not its own game. I was worried that it was going to pull the same thing they did with Wonderland and kind of look the exact same, because it's the same engine as Borderlands 3, but Borderlands 4 is in a different engine. And I was kind of worried that they were going to try to tone up the cell shading and make it look just really kind of crazy. And I'm glad that it looks... It doesn't look as cell-shaded as the other games, but it still looks Borderlands-esque. What's an Eridian gun? This is an Eridian gun. And they are the worst guns in the entire series. Even there's super rare legendary ones, and they are still terrible. They are god-awful. Welcome back, Alan.
That must have hurt.
I feel like this crabworm is invisible. It's not.
Show me some blood.
Infinite ammo is the weapon type gimmick. So they have infinite ammo, and you can shoot them and they charge. They charge. I'll run it for a few minutes, just to show you how absolutely terrible Eridian guns are. Eridian guns are comically bad. I'm hoping that if they ever decide to bring them back in the series, they make them good, because they're comically bad. Even with like a full proficiency, they're just terrible. And yes, you can Skyrim that wall. That's what I just did there. You're not supposed to go that way, but I just Skyrim that shit. Come on, Spider Ants. I know you're gonna spawn here.
Feel it.
And then you shoot 3 bullets and you gotta run around and wait for it to recharge.
Punch time.
I mean, it's good because I'm over leveled and I can hit crits, but this is the Eridian gun gameplay. It's riveting. It's absolutely riveting.
Rushed.
But yeah, that's the Eridian gun. That's Eridian guns for you.
Give me something else to kill.
It'd be cool if the infinite ammo gimmick was like the charge time was a lot
Dumbass.
faster, and it just did less damage, but not enough damage to make it unusable, but just less than a normal gun, basically. No, the Infinity is not an Eridian gun. They just took the same gimmick and were like, hey, let's do it correctly this time and make a gun do low damage, but have infinite potential, basically. The Infinity is what Eridian guns aspire to be, basically. Alright. That's that done. Spider Ants used to be a menace in Borderlands 1, dude. They used to be so much better. Like, their face shield just deflected all the damage. And in Borderlands 2, it's like, they don't even have a, like, you can just shoot them wherever. Their crit spot doesn't really mean anything. It's just they're regular default enemies. You can shoot them everywhere. Alright, Scrappy. Set him free. This is Scrappy that you hear Crazy Earl talk about. He's the goat. He also sounds like a claptrap if you can listen. But he's the goat. We love Scrappy in this house. Terrible.
Crushed. Show me some blood.
Me too. I miss Steve too. I hope he comes back in Borderlands 4. He probably won't, but I hope he does. Thank you for whoever just hit me for putting me behind King Ericob. King Ericob is a healthy boy.
Beat down. Feel it.
Give me a transfusion out here. I want some health. I'd like to be at full health. Heyo! See, I knew this chest doesn't always spawn. I knew it. There's a chest that sometimes spawns right here, where I'm right there, and now I'm worried that it's gonna pop up magically. And I'm gonna look schizophrenic. Also, one of the things I noticed about in Borderlands 1, you have to leave your targets when you shoot.
Oh yeah.
The ballistics in this game are kind of realistic, actually.
That must have hurt.
Yes, that's exactly why the game looks so different. It's because they swapped to Unreal Engine 5, which it's not a bad thing, honestly. I think the graphics in 4 kind of fit better, to be honest with you, especially if they're gonna go for a darker tone, like they've said they are. You know, getting rid of the comic book style and the super harsh outlines on everything. Although I like Borderlands 1. Borderlands 1 aesthetic and art direction is better than Borderlands 2. It is one of the only things that Borderlands 1 did better than Borderlands 2, and it's the atmosphere of the game. The game feels very, like, apocalyptic, you know, wasteland style that they were going for, and Borderlands 2 just doesn't capture that. It feels more cartoony, and kind of like friendly, for a lack of better terms. I don't know if you guys agree, but that's how I look at it, at least. What's in the box? Bunch of garbage. Raising your box.
Show me some blood.
Area 51, that shit, man. Where's my guillotine? I need Randy Pitchford's head if Steve is in Borderlands 4.
Some blood. Ah! Oh yeah!
I 100% agree, dude. Borderlands like 2 had a good mix of dark and like funny. It was like dark comedy almost. Borderlands 3 went way over the top with like the trying to be a comedy. So much so that it was very painful. All right, Rakai, what you got for me? I actually have ammo to use the shotgun. While I'm fighting Rakai, the walking lady parts, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're on the YouTube channel, and if you're on the Twitch chat and you're not already, hit that follow button. You get a funny, cool animation that plays when you hit follow on Twitch. And if you are on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button too if you like what you see. And I really, really do appreciate it. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Did he drop anything?
Dumbass.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Rakov, hear me out. If you can get 120 FPS in Borderlands 1, like, right now I have 270 FPS. But, if I turn around and look this way, well, I guess it's just this area. I usually set about, like, 150 FPS in Borderlands 1. Which are on a Steam Deck. Honestly, the game plays, it's the same after 60 FPS. I do have a 280 Hz monitor, but I don't use it for anything other than Counter-Strike. In terms of actually getting to 280 FPS. But yeah. Honestly, stay with the 2060. Whatever makes the game run better, like smoother, that's what I would go for. Alright, let's go to Crazy Earl, turn in all the quests. I was really worried that after Borderlands 3, though, that they would try to keep the haha funny tone. Because Gearbox has a really bad history of doubling down on bad decisions. Like, take Pre-Sequel, for instance. Not having respawnable farmable bosses in Pre-Sequel after doing the same thing in Borderlands 2 and having community backlash for it. They did the same thing in Pre-Sequel and killed the entire game, like, before it even could really do well. And it just kind of, like, ruined the start of the game, you know? And I'm kind of worried that they might do the same thing in, or I should say, worried that they were going to do the same thing in Borderlands 4 and kind of double down on all the bad decisions they made after Borderlands 3. But, so far, they've done nothing but talk to the community and actually do good decisions, so. And yeah, the Gaudy Enhanced, it's an enhanced edition of Borderlands 1. It looks way better than Borderlands, the original. Way better. What's in the box? Garbage. That's what's in the box. I wasted my time coming in. Do a barrel roll. The original can run over 60. It gets kind of janky at 60 FPS though, because the game was built for console and then ported to PC, like a lot of the older games were. Kind of as you said, it runs well at 60 FPS. Like, it doesn't have super jank, but it's just slightly more janky than it was, you know, running it. Because I think the PC version of Borderlands 1, the original, is the Xbox 360 version, if memory serves. I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's how it went.
Welcome to my camp.
Let's grab this chest over here, then we'll hit a save quit and go to middle of nowhere and pick up more quests, and then do the what's it called? Old Haven.
All right.
Middle of nowhere. What's up, unknown? How are you? Yeah, I remember seeing the old Game Informer art when the game got released, when it was supposed to be like hyper realistic. That was my first, and I was like 10 years old. Not when the game came out, but when I saw the art, I was like, holy shit, this looks amazing. And then I played the game and I just fell in love with it. That's good. That's really good. On a Steam Deck, that's really good. Okay.
Don't let the lads get the upper hand. Get a better gun today.
Hey, better transfusion. We'll take it.
In a world of no guarantees, even no reason to step right up.
Alright. And Borderlands isn't, especially with, if you since you're playing on Linux and won't have to worry about the memory leak, it should run pretty well. Poor Soda, he uses for No, I don't know. Have you decided who you're gonna play?
Lance.
You
They
wish?
hired bandits to stop all road traffic, then killed them.
Too
while
much
they were up.
rage.
As a business strategy, murdering their employees will see if they can cheat returns.
What'd you think about the Borderlands 4 gameplay on if you've watched it? What do you think about Borderlands 4 so far? If you've seen anything on it. That guy's got a fucking arm on him. He threw that grenade hard as fuck. Doesn't it do any damage to y'all? Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, no, shotgun is actually the way to go. It works a little faster than the SMG. Decided on Mordecai. Mordecai is fantastic. Revolvers are insane in Borderlands 1. I know you can't really get it because I'm playing Brick, and I haven't really got any crazy good revolvers in this run. But revolvers on Mordecai are crazy. That is a badass. I'm gonna go the other direction. He is a master, that's why his hit so hard. Yeah. What you got? I use, I have a console enabled, and I use 120 FOV. I think the highest you can go is 110, but I use 120. I just like it a little bit higher. I've always used, I just max out the FOV slider on console because not having FOV, having to play this game on console at 65 FOV is insane to me. I do not know how people do it. Plus, on Brick, when you see me do like this, when I activate my action skill and go hit tab, Brick's action skill allows him to move faster, and me canceling his action skill early gives me that speed boost permanently. So that's why I'm running faster than I actually am. So you're angry about the gameplay of Borderlands 4? Unknown?
Show me some blood.
No, there should, if in the enhanced edition, there should be an FOV slider. I'm stuck on something. What am I? I'm stuck. Okay. Oh no, yeah, I'm playing Brick. Angry again, indeed. Okay, let me just swap the view. And shoot. Okay. What you got? Nothing good. Exactly, but it's sad because his punching ability actually sucks. Brick punch is terrible in this game. Alright, Claptrap. Thank you.
If the Lance are taking an interest in what we're doing, then things just got a lot more dangerous. For you, not
Cool.
for me.
Alright.
I'm safe and sipping a nice chamomile. They know the legend of the vault too, and it is unlikely they will simply let you walk in unopposed and cheerful. Also,
I'm not
I
making
have
that jump.
butter cookies.
I'm not making that jump. I'll make that one though.
Oh my god, I'm leaking!
You go close this hatch over here. Hello? Can I hit? Oh my god. Jeez, man. I just came out dead.
Show me some blood.
Alright, that's done. Grab this. Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? Watch out for the chair on the ceiling, Tannis. Indeed, I'm glad you know that. That's an obscure reference, man. How you doing, Angel? Having a good day so far, man? Oh no. Trying to slide in Borderlands 1? Sliding in Borderlands 1 would be so janky. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that our love of the same game can bring us together. That's always been my favorite part of streaming, is just talking about Borderlands with other people who like the same game. That's really what got me into streaming, is just being able to talk to people who like the same things as I do, which is really cool. Hearing everybody's different perspective on stuff, it's just super fun. Sniper scopes. So the reason you're missing so much in Borderlands 1, especially early with the sniper rifles, are because accuracy is a stat in Borderlands 1. It is not based on anything other than like the stat itself. most early game sniper rifles have really bad accuracy, so your bullet just doesn't go where you aim sometimes. Did I get all the stuff? Okay, yeah. Okay. I missed one. Son of a bitch. Yeah, most sniper rifles with anything under like 98, you're gonna miss a lot, unless it's like a because I know like Torg and Dahl make semi-automatic sniper rifles, and they usually have worse accuracy, even down to like the high 80s. I don't see the smoke signal. Is it just, which one did I not hit? It says Canal District, but I hit that one. Unless I didn't. I thought I hit it, but apparently not. Because I can see the smoke now. I guess I missed this one over here. I could have swore I grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't hit it. Alright. Dude, so, if you look back on my channel, my first playthrough of Borderlands 1 was actually a One Life Brick playthrough. I didn't have a mic. I literally was just streaming the game, or not even streaming it. I was just recording it from Shadowplay, uploading it, wasn't editing it at all. I think in the first, like, 2 episodes, I had music playing in the background and everything. But yeah, no, I just do it, man. No reason not to.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles?
Okay, let's go to Dahl Headland and grab this chest. I'll check this vending machine. Don't think there'll be anything in here.
Forget your ride. We'll get you rolling.
Yeah, I don't know about that, actually. That'd be the other thing. I don't know how you'd get OBS to work on a Steam Deck. Unless you could, like, stream through a PC if you have, like, a laptop. Maybe. That's the only thing I could really think of. Would be something like that. Needles are scary, man. I'm not terrified of needles, but I don't like them. I don't have a capture card yet. Capture cards are expensive too. Okay, nothing in the chest. Nothing in the chest. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, let's go back to New Haven. Turn in a couple of things. It's basically entire separate. Oh, okay, I got you. Is it the white sniper rifle, or did you get the legendary one?
Can I do for you?
Ooh, that was a bombardier, Tom. That's better. That is better. Okay. Just plastic with no magnification. It's just something to look through. If you're playing on the God Enhanced Edition, what legendaries did you spawn with? You should spawn with 2. If you open your Open your inventory. You should spawn with 2 legendaries. Each character spawns with two legendaries. There is a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, a shotgun, a rocket launcher, or a revolver that you can spawn with.
He's shooting militia.
And it's completely
Needs a
random.
real doctor when you have
Go to the cauldron. You didn't spawn. Oh, okay, never mind. It's I forget. You have to have a I believe a save file from the first Borderlands game on your console to get this one. I forgot that they did that. It's the same thing with the gearbox guns in Borderlands 2, where you have to have a save from the original game to get them to pop in your inventory.
Flint was an employee of mine, but I fired him for gross incompetence.
Dude, me too. That'd be terrible if Zed had an evil secret family members that are forbidden and you can't speak about them and also make zombies. It'd be terrible, dude. It would be terrible. I'm so glad that did not happen.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. My men are impatient. But I shall savor this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass is nothing but
Food for rack.
Come get some.
Come get some. Over here that just spawned in. Over here that just spawned in. Or, nope, that's just people. Do they? Oh, it might be a pre-order bonus then. I can't remember, but there's something in Borderlands 2 that you have to have a save for Borderlands 1 to get access to. I can't remember. Maybe it's the Vault Hunting Relic or something like that. I can't remember. Game is quiet because he is supposed to be talking, but for some reason he isn't. You go talk to the claptrap. That's a good question. I never thought of that. Why couldn't the bandits just press the button and open it?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he, like, turned it off.
Kill them all.
He, like, unplugged the brake or something. That's why he said circuits are on the fritz again. But at the same time, if he couldn't get the door to open manually, like from the inside, how does it work if there's the outside switch has more power than the inside switch? That just doesn't make sense to me. So last one's over here. I haven't seen Borderlands. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Thank you, Unknown. Sorry for being a dumbass. I do that sometimes. Okay. Maybe his switch is covered in blood. Probably. It cuts people up. Won't let me cut on folks again since I lost my license. Watch, he goes upstairs. Watch it. Watch it. Claptraps can't go upstairs. Theory disproven. They're just lying to you.
That's my stuff.
Hello. Hello. I'm gonna keep that because it'd be good against Crimson Lance guys. Google is indeed friend. But sometimes I forget that Google friend exists. And I make dumb comments like that. And that's on me. Alright. What's in the box?
Right.
A really bad Matador and a Shredder. 0 accuracy! What? How bad is this? That's not bad at all. 0 accuracy and a 0.7 fire rate is insane. That is hilarious. I'm kind of tempted to run it, honestly. I like the old Claptrap boys, to be honest with you. I wish that Randy Pitchford wasn't an asshole and
A guest.
kick out the old
Make
guy.
yourself at home. My men will be with you shortly. Never let it be said that the great Baron Flint is short on hospitality.
I hate you so much, Jessica. I'm so mad that Borderlands 4 won't have any skibbity tool. Truly diminishing its replay value. Oh my god. I wish I could delete someone else's chat. That is up there. Yes, this is one of the Flint brothers. If you didn't know that, now you do. Now you do. This is the one of the Flint brothers. Shotgun is very, very strong. Very, very strong. It also has knockback, which is fun. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I wonder how they're all related, to be honest. He's having fun, okay? He's what? Stop! What the hell? Flint? Oh my god, ow. That hurts. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? That was funny as fuck. What the hell? I don't think Captain Flint was his kid. I thought they were all brothers. Because I know there's like 15 Flints. There's like
There is no fourth key fragment. Tanis has joined us, and we now have possession of the completed key. She used you to
I don't know what their family tree looks like though, but I know there's like 15 of them.
I'll cut you a deal.
God.
Leave the planet now, and we won't pursue you. Do yourself a favor. Take advantage of my generosity while you still
Any further disobedience will cost you and the citizens of this planet dearly.
Captain Flint is his brother, yes.
Crimson
Zane is
Lands
his
are about
brother.
to make an unpleasant discovery and learn a harsh lesson. Oh, no, this wasn't supposed to happen. Stand by.
This is Commandant Steele of the Atlas Corporation Crimson Land Starbomb Brigade. Be advised, in preparation of upcoming special operations of the Lance, I have ordered the airport network shut down. Any attempt to circumvent our control will be met with punishment or death. Do not test me, or we may shut down the commerce computers. This is the only warning you will receive.
What the hell is going on? Has Steel gone insane? They're shutting down the ecosystem, and now we're getting reports of weapons fire all around Sanctuary. It's a war zone. Sanctuary is getting pounded out
Annihilated.
there. They're sending distress signals to anyone who'll listen.
More rapid
If
reload.
they shut down the Echo, I'll be unable to arrange for...
You don't know Zane? His name is Zane Flint, yeah!
This is not how it happens. Can you see me? With the Echo network down, I can't see you. We're flying blind,
You
friend.
didn't know that? That's
Our
funny.
window is closing.
I mean, that's fair.
The vault can only be opened every 200 years. If it isn't opened soon, your chance will be lost.
Yes, Zane is a Flint. I was punching ghosts to cancel the reload animation. Yep. Zane, Captain Flint, and Baron Flint are all brothers. There's also one more, I forget his name. It's like the kid who shows up at the end of Borderlands 2 in the Headhunter DLC. This is a very funny shotgun. 0 accuracy. If I get close to you, you just die though, because it does a billion damage.
Show me some blood.
Any more? Nope.
Feel it.
Zero accuracy is very funny, though. How long will it take me to hit him? It's the face of a shooty challenge in Borderlands 1. I'm gonna sit here and shoot at him until he dies, because I have 0 accuracy. Oh, there's my chance. Nope. No, they do not fetch grenades. I wish they did. That'd be cool to add, but they do not fetch grenades.
That's what I want.
Alright, this fight always sucks. This fight always sucks. Master McCloud. More? Hopefully my rocket launcher, I can corrode him and then do extra damage. Because if you didn't know, corrosive damage in Borderlands 1 is slag.
The Crimson Lands got nothing on e-targeting opportunities with old equipment. Upgrade now. Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need it.
No, medkits aren't worth it. They don't really do anything, to be honest with you. Unless you go to a DLC and get a level, like a level 30 medkit at level 1, they're not worth it. Especially if you're playing Mordecai. I don't. Well, no, Mordecai doesn't have much. He has some healing skills. Yeah, he has a couple. Okay, that was an easy fight. I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it was, but luckily this rocket launcher is very strong. Cool. Why is Angel looking at me with hard eyes? Jeez.
Get your mans here.
That's a question you gotta answer yourself, man. I cannot answer that one for you.
Can't ever be too rich, too good.
Feel it.
She's the gallon.
Oh my god, I'm leaking! I think
There's oil everywhere. Dude, this shotgun has knockback on it and it is hilarious. Cool. Okay, let's go save Mr. Claptrap and get his chest. I don't think she has hard eyes. I know the Gaudy Enhanced Edition changes the animation, but I don't think she has hard eyes. Alright, what you got for me, Claptrap? What you got? What's in the box? Oh my god, get out of my fucking poop. I'm not mad, Claptrap, but that's a little fucked up to give me an Eridian gun. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, pal. That one hurt a little bit. What's up, Tannis? It's funny because Brick is the only character in the entire game who cannot take the skill sets that are on the field. But it doesn't matter because I have a rocket launcher, and the rocket launcher is great. Hi. Cool. Right. Now we gotta fight the 15 badasses that spawn here. No, God, no. Doing a one life with all Eridian guns, that'd be like suicide. No, thank you. Pay me $500 and I'll think about it. The star icon on your map? I'm not sure. Oh, it might be what's it called? The changing station or whatever it's called. Where's the third? I remember 4 usually spawn. Only 3. Oh, there's 4. He died! Oh, an arena! Oh yeah, I remember about. I forgot about those. I forgot about arenas being a thing in Borderlands 1. Static rocket launcher. I can use that against Guardians. So we'll swap to you. We'll swap you to you, and I can swap between them. Okay. Hasn't quite been an hour yet, but it's almost been another hour. I'm going to pause here and go use the bathroom. Please like and subscribe, and make sure you stand up, go get some water, go use the bathroom, and go stretch. I'll be back in just a second. Hell yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. Cool. All right. Okay, we're back. You don't go fight Bonehead yet. You gotta level up then. Because Borderlands 1 is haha funny. What's the hardest Borderlands game to one life? Easily Borderlands 2. Easily. Not even close. I made a bet with myself, and really my stream. I, honest to God, believe that I can probably complete the one life for Borderlands 1, Borderlands pre-sequel, and Borderlands 3 before I even finish a character in Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is ridiculously hard to one life just because of OP levels and how exponentially harder the game gets. Yep, OP 10, and then you have to reset your playthrough and complete all of the content, all the main story missions, all the DLC main story missions, everything. So it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. Hellfire still works, though. Still works wonders, actually. Yes. Like, I know Admiral Baru and Ryoko completed the original Borderlands 2 One Life and killed all raid bosses co-op at OP10. Or not OP10, OP8. Personally, I prefer OP8. I would be happy to go through OP8 and not get to OP10, because OP10 is horribly unbalanced and just honestly not that fun to play. And OP10, while very difficult, was balanced at least somewhat. But basically, my goal is to complete all the one life challenges, and then do Borderlands 4 in the same vein. No, the new OP8 is not harder than OG OP8. Just off of difficulty, it's Borderlands 2 as well. It's not the hardest because of all the stuff you have to do, it's because you have to, the difficulty in Borderlands 2 is way higher than it is in any other Borderlands. Better... that's probably easier. That's much better. Much better. That's part of the other reason as well. Because slag is necessary in Borderlands 2 at in-game. Like in UVHM and OP levels, it's insane. But it's mainly just the flat difficulty. It's not really anything other than just the difficulty of the OP levels that make it harder. Honestly, the game that I think would take me, if we discount Borderlands 2, what'll take me the longest is probably pre-sequel. Just because the Claptrap DLC is extremely hard. EOS is probably the hardest end-game boss in the entire series, discounting raid bosses. But EOS is pretty much a raid boss, and there's only like 2 or 3 characters that could really kill him in a timely, easy manner. That being Aurelia, Jack, and Claptrap. All the other characters kind of struggle with him. Or not Aurelia, Aurelia, Nisha, and Claptrap. Sorry. But I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy playing Borderlands. It's easily my favorite game series. And I'd like to be able to have the achievement of getting, one life in every single game would be crazy. And I do plan on doing it. No matter how long it takes me, I do plan on completing the challenge. When Borderlands 4 comes out, I'll probably go through a little phase where I only play Borderlands 4. But I do plan on coming back and doing it. So. No, and the thing that makes 1 really easy is side quests. The side quests in Borderlands 1 give you a ton of XP, and you can the weapon scaling in Borderlands 1 is a lot, I guess, not necessarily better, I would say, but it's stronger. Why do I jump everywhere? It's faster. Unironically, the reason I jump and run around when I jump is because it's faster. Even in Borderlands 2, it's faster to jump everywhere instead of just sprinting. It is actually faster. It's like 5%, 3%, something like that. It's not a big thing, but I've just I used to speedrun Borderlands 2 in my free time. And so I've kind of just gotten to a habit of jumping in every single Borderlands game. Yes, exactly, Luckless. Exactly that. Skipping the cooldown and the skipping the animation.
Someone always has the upper hand. Make sure it's you.
Not another one of these guys. Really? A viewbot? Let me ban him real quick. Boop. He has been removed.
Not trusting you, but we've no time for who betrayed whom. Steel has taken the key and is already on her way to the vault.
Hey, for me, take the bitch down.
For me, take the bitch down.
Alright. Let's go turn in the missions for Salt Flats real quick. I'll check this as a mission too. Nope, no. Go to middle of nowhere. Hopefully we get an ogre from this. That'd be crazy. Get a legendary AR. An ogre. Pretty wild. Ooh, hello, Mr. Havoc. Wonderful weather we're having. Holy shit. I might be replacing you. 96? Those are rookie numbers.
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
Hello, Mr. Defiler. How are you doing? Ooh, wonderful weather we're having indeed.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast?
Wow. Okay, well,
If you need healing, step
we got something. It's not a great Defiler, but it's a Defiler. You don't use the Defiler because the Defiler is good. You use the Defiler because the dots are insane on it. Your house is built like an oven? That's very unlucky.
I'm guessing we have you to thank for that. If you need anything at all, remember to use the commerce grid. I'm sure there's something helpful for you there. Partner.
If you're in Borderlands 1, I believe it's when you try to pick up an item like that, it just dupes it in your inventory. But I'm not 100% sure how the item dupe glitch works. I've never seen it before in Borderlands 1. I know in Borderlands 2 you can dupe items by dueling somebody. Because you can duel for items in Borderlands 2.
There is no time left. You must reach the vault by
And
any
then
means
if you
necessary.
duel
we will not get another opportunity in this lifetime.
for the item, and then you drop the item, and then you win the duel. Or no, if you drop the item, then you lose the duel. The guy that won the duel will still get the item, then you can just pick it up off the floor. Yes, I'm still alive, Charlie. Surprise, surprise. I told you I had more time. But I can't hit this guy. Defiler is very Defiler. Just can't fucking hit the guy. There we go. Defiler is very defiler. Pistol only Maya is very easy. Pistols in Borderlands 2 are very strong. The Steam Deck's APU only. Damn! I did not know that. That's the system only 25 watts. I thought that was gonna send me ricocheting off the edge. I was sad as fuck.
The hourglass is on the last few grains of sand. You must reach the vault by any means necessary. We will not get another opportunity like this in your lifetime.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you have a herald, congratulations, you won the... basically won the fucking lottery. Come on, spawn in. I know you're gonna spawn. And apparently I can't hit you. Okay, well. The Steam Deck is very power efficient. I knew that, but I did not know it was that power efficient to be able to run everything off of fucking 10 watts of power. Valve be doing some booty shit. I mean, that's a very insanely strong system. Why am I not damaging these guys when I hit them? There we go. I was gonna say, there we go. Finally fucking... Monitor only power set. That's good. That's really good. That's really strong. Curb stomps it. The Steam Deck is so fucking cool. Saying all right to a fucking green ball shit gun.
Show me some blood.
Oh boy. Okay, I can't hit you at all. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That's that done. Let's not fall off the edge. That's crazy. Luckily, fall damage in the enhanced edition, the Gaudy enhanced edition, isn't that crazy. In the original,
Get your meds here.
it was insane, to be honest with you. You take fall damage in the original, you're gonna fucking die.
Get the upper hand. Get that better gun.
Okay, let me swap off of this so I can swap between shotguns for flying enemies and non-flying enemies. I'm gonna have to directly impact you with this thing. Put in my save. That would not surprise me if it's due to your save port from Borderlands 1 you take more full damage. That would not surprise me in the slightest if that is how they did the engine. Because the game has spaghetti code. Reload my guns. Holy shit, died. Cool. It shouldn't work like that, where it's like if you port your save from the original, you take more full damage, but it wouldn't surprise me. That would be a worthy testing thing. 75 damage, 97.8 accuracy, and 0.4 fire. I would not take that sniper rifle. That fire rate, unless you're reload canceling or animation canceling, is going to be terrible. Where are you at? Did he fall off the map? I guess so. I guess homie fell off the map. Unlucky for homie. Oh, he's back. Okay, he's under the map. Cool.
Right.
Load all my guns. The thing with the shock weapons is I feel like I have to directly impact them to do damage. Kind of sucks. Animation's gonna look like this. With a sniper rifle, it's gonna look like that.
Bring it to pain. Feel it.
Annihilated. Cool. Sorry I'm going so quiet, by the way. I'm really just trying to focus on this mobbing section, because this mobbing is some of the hardest in the game.
Mine.
Yep, exactly like that. That is exactly how it works. Shoot, melee, shoot. Works the best with bolt action sniper rifles.
This is it. The reason you're here. I've guided you to this point, and you've done so well.
No, fuck you. Cool. One more. How is so one? It works the same as Borderlands Borderlands 2. It just doesn't show on the card. You just have to figure it out kind of based on like equip the shield and see. It sucks. I think there's a mod for it to I unironically think it's called like more shield stats or something like that. But it's the same, exact same as Borderlands 2. It just doesn't show. Gearbox works in mysterious ways. They did not patch out grenade jumping. If you jump with a regular one, you can do it. With a non-equipped grenade mod, you can grenade jump.
Feel it.
Got some chests to open. Got to loot some sort. Oh, the grenade jumping routes. I gotcha. I did not know that.
That's my stuff.
I did not know that. Alright. Oh, there's no chest up here. How are we gonna do this for your boy? I think we'll just do that. The Helix rocket launcher swap to a... I'm gonna keep the Titan Bomb on, because I don't want to go down in the boss fight. That would suck. But yeah, we'll take on, your boy. And then after the vault, I'll probably call it.
You have failed to listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation. But you, you belong to me. Yes, the key works. Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Don't give
The
up.
Destroyer.
This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
Hi, can I corrode you? Will you take corrosion dot? I think it will. Some players don't know how to use that. If you're speedrunning Borderlands 1, you definitely know. Attack. This is a destroyer fight. Yay! Destroyer dead. Playthrough 1 done. Playthrough 1 done.
Look at this shit.
You actually get a Gearbox Legendary here, guaranteed. So I'll show you what the Gearbox Legendaries are. And we got the worst one for Brick. That sucks. I wonder if you can still farm these chests. I'll test it. If I remember correctly. The Ladyfinger sounds familiar because it's the little sister of the Lady Fist from Borderlands 2. Technically, it's the same gun. I think it's like that. You travel to a DLC and then you travel back and the chests respawn, maybe? Nope. I wonder if you save and quit, the chests respawn. I remember you used to be able to farm them like pretty easily. I don't remember if the oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Not what I wanted to do. I did not want to go to playthrough 2. I wanted to go to playthrough 1. Start. Do it like that. Yeah. They don't respawn. Okay, so they patched that. You used to be able to farm the chests, but now you can't. All right. Well, that is playthrough 1 done. Let's go turn it into Tannis, and yeah.
This is where the cars live. First aid kit. You won't regret it.
I'll keep you.
Comms can improve accuracy. Regenerator. Are you about ready to give up?
Right. I'm gonna kill this guy over here. And get this chest, because it should scale now. Oh, no, it did not scale. Oh, yeah, double anarchy too. That's funny. What's up, Hassan? I am live again, but you just came in right at the end of the stream. I just finished playthrough 1, and I'm going to call it right here after we turn this mission in. But thanks for stopping by, man. I really do appreciate it. Because I have to go to work. Because adulting sucks, that's why. Adulting sucks. Like I said, if you didn't hear me last time, I do stream every single day. I try, well, I should say I try to stream it. So sometimes stuff gets in the way of that and I can't. Usually I stream for about 2.5 hours. Sometimes I stream more depending on what I'm playing or what I'm doing or how much time I have, but I try to aim for about 2.5 hours. You died to Pinky?
Something?
Alright, that's playthrough 1 finished. Vault Monster dead, or Destroyer dead. And that's pretty much it for playthrough 1 of Borderlands 1. That was done. Level 36, and then probably tomorrow we will hop back in with some more Borderlands 1, and we'll hop into playthrough 2, and begin the grind that is playthrough 2. I appreciate you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys liking and following and subscribing and everything like that. I hope everybody has a fantastic afternoon and evening. Unlucky, Luckless. Unlucky. Or, E-Waste. Unlucky. Yeah, of course, man. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate talking to everybody and meeting new people. Like I said, I'm live. Try to do every day. Time kind of varies. Sometimes it's during the middle of the day. Other times it's pretty late at night. But yeah, I do go live. Try to go every day. I stream Borderlands 1 99% of the time. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, and I'll catch everybody in the next one. Peace out.